Okay, good afternoon, fellow entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm deeply honored to be a participant in this 2009 BlueSky Conference, Growth Opportunity in These Difficult Times, and to speak on the topic, building resources, leveraging on the opportunities for growth. In these challenging economic times for all companies, small and large, are financially affected. This is a trying period, perhaps more so for SMEs with their limited resources. On the other hand, larger financially sound companies will find it somewhat easier to weather the crisis. The impact of the crisis has been especially acute for SMEs which have less resources and greater sensitivity to economic swings. Having said that, SMEs are and can be more nimble in respect to changes in environment, both internal and external. As such, my speech this afternoon is centered about SMEs, of which I possess a personal interest and experience. In general, each organization is a collection of unique resources and capabilities. Despite the various strategies employed across different industries and organizations, there remain common lessons that we can learn from all. Today, I would like to share some key lessons that I had learned while managing Octopus Group, which I co-founded 7 years ago. To begin with, allow me to give a brief introduction of how Octopus Group was formed and the considerations behind the strategy we took. Back in 2003, my co-founder, Mr. Andy Lim, and myself hatched the idea of fitting out pubs and leasing them out under a unique licensing model, something different from the traditional way, and which we call the Octopus Way. Octopus takes care of setting up a new bar, complete with fittings and links with drink supplier, and then releases it out for a fee to publicans in need of an experienced hand. The entry barrier to the pub business used to be very high. As high as $100,000 is needed in startup costs. With our Octopus unique licensing concept, the startup costs are reduced to a mere $20,000. When up and running, the licensees then pay a monthly fees, which includes a rental of the pub of between $6,000 to $9,000 to Octopus. And each pub operator then gets to pocket anything above their costs. As such, anyone can own their own pub from a low capital investment at a short period of time. Although we started out initially as a microfinancing company that helped aspiring pub operators build their own pub, we progressed through the combined experience and expertise acquired over the years and subsequently started our own theme and unique concept outlets. Our outlets include Esquiva, Liquid Kitchen, Archipelago, the Toucan Irish Pub, 7107 Flavors, and the Red Mansion. The Esquiva, this is a first sub-zero degree bar which allows consumers to enjoy drinking at a winter environment in a tropical country. The Liquid Kitchen, this is a heartland cafe bar, a cozy meeting place with a big variety of food and cocktails. Archipelago, this is a joint project with Asia Pacific Brewery, the first and only flagship in Singapore that provides craft beer with Asian spices like ginger, lemongrass, and Gula Melaka. The Toucan Irish Pub, again a joint project with Diageo, the biggest spirit company in the world, and this is a Guinness flagship in Asia. 7107 Flavors is a joint project with the Philippine Ministry of Tourism, the first flagship outlet in the world to showcase Philippine authentic fine cuisine, culture, and travel in this restaurant. The Red Mansion, Oriental modern Shanghai-themed restaurant bar. It is restaurant by the day and lounge by the night. In addition, we own subsidiaries that provide services essential to our industry. Over these 7 years, we now own more than 70 pubs and restaurants, including brands outlet that we own and pubs that we license out. Let me now touch on some of the resources that are more familiar to SMEs. Human resources and development. Many companies tend to think of business in absolute terms of assets and liabilities, profits and losses, revenues and expenses. However, the fact that is without people, more specifically employees, there will be no business. Therefore, employees should be viewed as a true capital of the business, human capital. One key ingredient that contributes to an organization's success is the management of human capital. However, many organizations face the strategic challenge of attracting and retaining the right talent. One good retention strategy is to keep employees engaged and provide opportunities for the employees' professional and personal growth. In return, these employees remain loyal and commit themselves to the shared vision for the company's success. To this end, empowering professional executives to make decisions is important. An attempt should be made to establish a finer balance between owner control and professional management. With greater empowerment of personnel, executives are encouraged to innovate and adopt a more active role within the organization, allowing for increased employee engagement levels. At Octopus Group, we strongly believe in empowering our staff and making them our co-owner. We go the extra mile to make every one of our employees a co-owner, from point of sales staff to operational to managerial levels. We want our employees to be a part of Octopus in every sense that counts. This way, our staff will have a vested interest in our business and be committed towards growing our organization. For instance, the remuneration and incentives that point of sales staff enjoy are pegged against the quantum of the drinks they sell. Likewise, we have initiated profit-sharing arrangements with our managerial staff so that, where possible, they share in our success. In addition, we aim to develop our employees into business units where possible. This can be seen through our human resource operations. To begin with, we recruited outstanding and capable human resource managers who have the talent for headcount hunting but do not possess a license to recruit. Octopus subsequently decided to make human resource one of our profit centers. We simply merged with a company that has the license but not the professional talents. As a result, Octopus Consultancy was born, and talent management became one of our service offerings. That is, our human resource managers are now able to recruit for other organizations on top of meeting the human resource requirement of Octopus Group. Optimal Consultancy has become a profit center.